Hi everybody, I'm General Gerbil. I'm here with KeenGamer and we're going to play an indie game called Neon Chrome that's not actually out yet, but when I click solo we're going to get a little load screen and some story, so I'll let you watch out before I explain it.
Neon Chrome, the crown jewel of Neon Corp. Some people call it a corporate tower of Babylon. 1 million people call it home. 1 million people trust in my care and guidance. But trust is a two-way street. The bridge into the future will be built upon absolute and unquestioning trust. Your trust score flags you red. You are marked for removal.
Okay then, so that's the story of the game. Now this is a roguelike shooter that is developed by 10 Tons Limited. This is just a... Hold on. This is just a tutorial level. You can read the instructions as I'm going along. So this is a roguelike shooter by 10 Tons Limited. It's, you know, it's cyberpunky. It's really fun. I compare it to Binding of Isaac mixed with FarCry 3 Blood Dragon because of the whole 80s vibe of the game. But either way, I really love it. Started a new save here for this video, which means I can show you everything from the start. This is obviously a tutorial. It shows you your controls, which are, you know, your regular what's that to move, left click shoot, right click for special abilities. What else we got? R to reload, space to melee. Yeah, and that's really it. Really good game, really fun. You'll see as we play more. There's bosses, there's upgrades, there's so many different levels. It's never the same each time you play it. Don't think I'm bad here, by the way. You are genuinely supposed to die here. I swear on my life, how the hell are you supposed to survive this when you won't just load into the game? But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you die there, and it shows you your end of game screen. So that's who you got killed by, how much money you got, how many enemies you killed, and how many seconds you got alive. And now this is what I was talking about. So you got your little hub home, good words. You got your little hub area, so when you die, after like you just did there, or you start a new run and you die, you'll be brought here, or you kill the overseer. I'm not saying you won't complete it, or if you kill the overseer, you'll be brought here, which is your like upgrade station. So these upgrades here are passive. They will go through to any single character you play as. There are loads of characters in this game. You've got your achievements that you can view. If you've unlocked any up here, you can buy weapons and unlock weapons, the ones you've unlocked when you find them through the levels. Your abilities that you can get, and your enhancements, which are your player upgrades for your... All these are like character specific, so when you load into a game, you find this ability or you find this enhancement, it will only be on you for that run until you find it again in another run. These are permanent throughout whatever character you play as. So if I upgrade the health, it'll upgrade all of the characters' healths. Here you've got the overseer. This is how many times you've played it. So your asset is like how many times you've started a new character or started a new run. So I've done it one, obviously. Total playtime, I haven't had much because I've started a new save for this video. Your items, your achievements, specials, all the stuff we've just gone through up there really. Your hacks, I'm not too sure what that is, but to start a game, you jump to the immersion chair to connect to an asset, and you get brought to this screen, which is your three... for every run you get a choice of 3 different characters that you can play as. So here we've got the corporate soldier, cyber psycho, and the assassin. The corporate soldier has a riot shield which decreases frontal damage by 25%, but they don't tell you on there, it also increases back damage by plus 50%, so there's a chance you could die from the back. Cyber Psycho, the enhancements are your upgrades, and the Cyber Psycho allows you to choose from 4 instead of 3, and you get increased melee damage. And the assassin, who I've never played as, has nanofiber shadow skin, which makes them invisible in the shadows. There are way more, I'm going to play as the assassin by the way, because I've never played him. There are way more you can get, like the techie and things like that, but you know, it's potluck really because you only get 3 choices. Here are your 6 floors. That's basically your game. 6 floors, but it's not 6 single floors. Each floor, as you'll see now, has 30 levels. You'll start at level 1, you'll increase to 6, you'll go fight a boss at 6. All these diamond ones have bosses on them until you get to level 31, where obviously you fight the overseer, who's the ruler of Neon Chrome, who's trying to remove you. And apparently this is route 5027, so the game is never the same, except for this level. The first level you play is always the same, because it's still partially a tutorial level. Just to save time, you can shoot through these, and you can go into there and pick up your med kits, and use your med station, but on full health. These thin walls can be destroyed, obviously, for you to use as doors to walk through. This is just carnage going on over here. Sorry about that message. This is called credits. This is what you use to upgrade your stuff on the hub world that we just saw. That's like health, damage, luck, and things like that. This blue stuff here charges your energy, like that's what it looks like there. It's actually down here, and that's for your special ability, which is on right click. And as it tells me here, let's, oh, sugar, let's, pardon me, excuse me, can I, there we go. I use that to clear the debris.
A murderer. I'm only protecting the Empire from the likes of you.
Some more story goes on as you play the game. This is what keys look like. They're stored here by your credits down here. And this is called an upgrade. Well, it's not called an upgrade pod, but that's what I call it. So these are your cybernetics, your enhancements, as we were saying earlier when we started the game. And you, like, this is what you upgrade on the passive world. So if I bought another one, I'd be able to upgrade 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, so on and so forth. But right now we've only got 3 slots. We've got the enemies cannot spot you while you remain in the dark, but here we can choose from every explosive you deploy has a 20% chance to spawn 5 small sub-munitions. Hack the chamber to send a shutdown signal, disabling 50% of active robot enemies once and instantly. And the purple bit's the part you're looking at, so that increases 15% health and 50% melee damage, which I'm actually going to go for because I'm not best at this game. I do tend to die quite often, just because I'm so used to playing things like the Binding of Isaac with the arrow keys and Wasad, not with a mouse. But hey ho, we'll crack on. Right, let's take out him. I think. Ooh, hey then. Oh man. So there you can see a classic example of the thin walls being destructible. It also means you don't necessarily have to actually play the game, if that makes sense. You can always just destroy the small walls that you can't destroy the doors though. I don't know why I was trying to do that. Trap myself in the corner here. Ah, red key and a weapons crate. This weapons crate contains this shotgun here. It's got more DPS, that's what I've currently got equipped, so I'm gonna, although its accuracy is very poor, its damage is quite good, and I'm a guy that takes damage over accuracy, to be fair. So I'm gonna take it and just see how we go. You can upgrade the weapon you pick up, by the way. I'm already almost dead, that's horrific. I'm not dodging enough. I instantly regret picking up this shotgun, and this is a really hard floor. This has got your floor mines that only come out. I died. I'll do another one, I'm not going to leave you with that. These little things here were floor mines, and they pop up whenever you're near. And so you see we get returned here, we've got 400 credits as it says at the bottom, so we'll upgrade 1 health. Oh, 1 health and 1 damage. But those floor mines are horrible because they only pop up when you're near, and then they shoot in a circle, so you can't really, it's hard to avoid them. Ah, here you go, techie. So that's got an integrated combat shield, which I actually really like, because it's like second health bar really for me. So if I can just sit in a corner and wait for my shield to recharge, that means I have another chance that I have got 2 health bars. One thing I noticed last time was this slowly goes down, this number, like this will change to 29 then 28 there, and I'm not sure why. Different root number obviously, because the game's never the same. That's why I don't like shotguns, but I like the techie. As because of the reason I just said with the shield. Nice. You need a yellow key for this door, that's why the rim of it is yellow. It's like hinting like you need something. Enemies have to reload as well, which I forgot to mention, which is really, really fun for the people who are struggling. Good feature, because if you're struggling, you know, you want to get to grips with the game, then you can always just check for when they're reloading. Right, so this keymaster here clearly has the key. Oh no, he doesn't. He has a red key. What's in here? Upgrade pod. Okay. So we're still looking for that yellow key right now. If we just destroy that, we'll kill at least 3 of those. Nice. And we'll just take them out manually. Lootable chests, which I forgot to mention. There's little box things. There's purple ones that only the hacker. That guy just killed himself up there. The purple ones are the ones that only the hacker can get to, just the same with the purple doors, only the hacker can access those. Unfortunately I'm playing as a techie for the purple door people. I'm just gonna walk right out of there. You gonna follow me? Yeah, I thought so. We'll just make this explode, kill off a few enemies. Like that. That's what I like to see. You're going to fire, aren't you? You're going to hit those. Yeah, thought so. There we go. So you see what I mean? In my review, the written review, if you check out the website, which is KeenGamer.com, I refer to this as the binding visor mixed with. Oh my god, I died again. Jeez, that's me trying to concentrate on talking. The binding visor mixed with FarCry 3 Blood Dragon, and I say that because obviously you get the binding visor, which is a roguelike, but then you get things like Blood Dragon, which was a DLC for FarCry 3, which was based as like an 80s sitcom, not sitcom, what? An 80s film, you know, over the top, like explosions, neon, fancy 80s music, all your typical stereotypes. Can play as a techie again here, by the way. And that's why I compare it to this, because it's got over the top neon and it's got, you know, the 80s kind of techno music as you're fighting through your levels. But I like it, I really do. I really enjoy this, you know. I'm a sucker for a roguelike. There's more energy that we'll pick up here. Lootable boxes, glass walls. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Many of those floor mines I just dislike a lot of. And then of course, I think I already said about the enemies reloading. I think I did, but obviously you have to reload too. I don't know how that guy just missed me. Oh, new special ability. It's like a laser burst. That goes in all directions. So that would have been good to have previously in my previous run. I think that's a weapon upgrade thing there. But I need to be a hacker. No! The techie. And I know that obviously because I've got the purple doors here. So unfortunately I can't access that. Which sucks, because that means my weapon is going to stay quite a low tier for a while. But you know, we'll make do. Hopefully. I mean, I've only done freaking one door so far, one floor, sorry. Well, we'll move onwards and upwards. Need you to not be alive. And that's debris, which means it's basically forcing us to go the long way here. I think something just hit me. I was looking at my second monitor. Sorry. Must be a hacker for that purple door, which involves health, which I think is one of the down points to this game. Like, the hacker seems to have, like, if you play the hacker, you're compromising your special ability that you could have. Like, I have a shield right now. You're compromising that just for things like upgrades that won't be available to if, like, you played the soldier or the assassin, which I think is a bit unfair because not many people might be good with the hacker like I'm not, and they might need this extra bit of protection from the shield or something, but then you're locking off things like this upgrade station that I obviously can't access, which means I'm going to struggle to get further in the game and stuff down here. I'm going to struggle to get further in the game because obviously my weapons aren't as good as they could be if I was a hacker. Now, I'm not saying there aren't any like upgrade stations just dotted around, because there are, but it's just strange that they, like, I understand that each character has to have like an incentive for it to be played, you know, like, oh, the hacker can get like purple boxes and purple doors to give you secret areas that obviously you wouldn't be able to get through otherwise. But I think those secret areas should involve other things and not quite something as game changing as an upgrade station. Unless, wait, does that open it? Huh. No, it doesn't. I thought that, because that was opening this purple door down here. I was thinking maybe it opened this one up here, but it doesn't. No. So my point still stands. It's locking off. Like, this is fine. This hacker box here, that's fine. But I think it's locking off too much important stuff for a character or a player to progress to beat the game. But that's my only downside, really. You know, the hacker gets an advantage over every other character because they can access things where, well, not things, but more important stations, like, you know, your health stations and your gun upgrade stations, more than I can, like right now with the techie, which kind of sucks. But you know, I guess if you just learn the game mechanics and you learn how each level and how each enemy works, you'll plow on through. I need to go over there anyway because there's a red key up there, so I've got to fight these little spider things. Spider things. Piercing bullets. This is good for this room. That means that I can fire through one of them and it'll go through like 4 of them. Just gonna use that a little bit. Nice. Pick this up. Nothing interesting here, those are just crates. Oh, that is a box that I'm stuck on there. What do we got going on over here? Spider crab. Box. Enemy. Just calling out things I can see now. Anything interesting or obvious to me? There's a box there, but I don't want to risk it. Well, I can risk it, but I'd rather not because I see no use in the credits. Because I don't know, the damage for the early game, it's not really worth upgrading or stressing about getting your credits, because at those upgrade stations sometimes you get some where it's just simply 2,000 credits. Instead of giving you like a special ability or something, it'll just give you 2,000 credits straight up, and then you obviously go back to the hook board and you use those to upgrade. If I have to backtrack all the way to go to this red room, which I do, I'm really going to be peeved. But I don't think I'm going to waste my time doing it, you know. But there's another keymaster here, which makes me feel as though... Oh, you're not dead. There we go. Yellow key. That just completely missed him, by the way. Oh man, I'm going to struggle to live here. I need this shield back, and soon. Excuse me. Look, another example. Another hacker door that you can only get to if you're a hacker. And that's another gun upgrade station. That's 2 gun upgrades that I've missed out so far just because I'm not playing the right class for the level. Kind of annoying, but you know, you'll get there. Like I said, upgrade station, nice, let's see what we can do. 20% increased health, I think I might go for that. No, I'm going to go for this. This is, you get more bullet damage when you're below 20% health. And considering I currently am, but I have a shield to back me up, I'm thinking that's quite a ballsy move that I'm quite happy with making. You cannot do that. Thank you. Because, you know, the more decimation we can get, and the quicker we can kill enemies. What's going on in here? Ooh, death is going on because I'm not paying attention to my surroundings. Like that. I need that shield back, please. I just got hit, which means it cancels out the recharge. Getting dangerously low on health here, which is currently around my character. Don't feel safe with the shotgun. I tried that last time, and as you saw, I died. A lot of things coming for me now, though, so I'm slightly worried. Slightly worried of that good old death sneaking up on me and coming to take me. With the way that I can backtrack through the levels, oh, of course, this is sergeant. Sergeants, you got like regular soldiers, keymasters, and then sergeants. I'm not sure what the ranks do after that because I'm not that good to get that far. But the point still stands. I'm still, yeah, walk back to the laser. But anyway, you get the idea of the game. Unfortunately, I'm not good enough to show you guys the bosses. But you'll see, if you read my written review, you'll see screenshots of me fighting the bosses. Or at least a boss, not I tell you about some of the bosses that you can fight. But that is basically what Neon Chrome is. So I'm going to go down here, like I'll buy some health, I'll buy some damage for all my characters, and I don't have any money for anything else. But that's what Neon Chrome is. It's a great little roguelike shooter that I love playing, and I'm very bad at it, as you can see. But I've been General Gerbil. I've been here with KeenGamer. You can check us out on Twitter, which is at KeenGamerCOM. We've got a Facebook page as well, which is KeenGamer. Our website for where you can find all the latest gaming news, reviews for new games coming out or upcoming games or that being out. That's KeenGamer.com. Be sure to subscribe to the KeenGamer channel, which is what you're currently watching this on. And if you liked this video, please leave a like. And as always, guys, stay keen, KeenGamers.